Welcome to Science TV Brief News, where we're going to inform you what's happening in our country and across the borders here at Science TV. You are with me, Videlis Njoki, and that is my sign name. Today, my sign language interpreter doing the voicing, Tobias Omondi. On the first item, the prospect of the health deal extended to Kenya by the United States has rekindled hope among many developing African nations, particularly those south of the Sahara whose health budgets were significantly impacted by the discontinuation of the once prominent USAID program. Historically, American grants have been crucial to Kenya's healthcare spending. World Bank data indicates that Kenya spent approximately $11,700 per person on healthcare 3 years ago, with roughly 20% sourced from the American government. The cessation of USAID in the early 2025 created substantial health budget shortfalls, which particularly affected millions of Africans receiving management and care for infectious diseases like HIV and AIDS, malaria, and tuberculosis. Moving on, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, has voiced deep concerns regarding the escalating number of fatal road accidents in the lead-up to prevent any further tragedies during this season. Moving on to the next. Interior and National Administration Principal Secretary PS Raymond Omolo has announced that the government is poised to operationalize all gazetted administrative units across the country in the near future. Speaking in Agenga village, that's North Kadem Ward in Nyatike sub-county, the PS affirmed that these units will be fully operational within the next 6 months. Now, this action aims to bring government services closer to the citizens and to ensure equity of services delivery across to all the local level. During his visit, which included a fundraising event and a meeting with local youth, PS Omolo urged young people to focus on economic empowerment by utilizing government opportunities instead of being manipulated by politicians. He cautioned them against accepting handouts or being used to settle political scores. Moving on, Turkana Governor Jeremiah Lomorukai has officially announced that the county government has initiated a significant emergency relief response designed to assist 77,000 households currently grappling with severe food stress across the region. This extensive effort, which is projected to conclude in January, involves the distribution of a substantial quantity of supplies, 3,850 metric tons of maize and 194 metric tons of cooking oil. Governor Lomorukai specified that the initial phase of the food distribution will target the wards most severely affected by the shortage. And finally, 12 relatives from Nyamira County tragically perished in a grisly road accident on Sunday night at Chabera along the Kisii-Kisumu highway. The devastating crash involved a collision between two trucks, a van, and a van transporting members of the same family as they returned home from a wedding ceremony in Kakamega. 10 people died instantly at the scene, with 2 others succumbing to their injuries while receiving hospital treatment. The majority of those who lost their lives hailed from Rangenyo village in West Mugirango, Nyamira County. This tragedy occurred less than 24 hours after a separate accident claimed 8 lives at Ekerenyo along Kisii-Kericho Road on Saturday night. Our deepest condolences to the families that have been affected, and we ask that you please keep safe and maintain the traffic road rules as we protect our lives. Thank you, and that is all for now. Thank you for staying tuned, and don't forget to join us for the Prime News at 7 and 9 p.m. with Ben Werangai. Enjoy the rest of your evening. At the same time, as you prepare for the festivities, keep safe. Goodbye.